Do you have to deal with difficult students? Of course, we all do. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 easy steps to help build those relationships with difficult students. Stick around till the end because I have a bonus tip that will supercharge your relationship building. Before we're going to get into the steps of dealing with difficult students, we first have to ask ourselves, why is this student being difficult? Does it have to do with their age? Does it have to do with some special need that they have? Does it have to do with home life? I'm telling you, having been a teacher for 15 years, there are stories that come from home that just break my heart. Maybe it's something else that this student is dealing with that we just don't know, and it comes out as poor behavior. Something else it could be is if they're taking a medication, and depending on the time of day they take that medication and what time of day you see them, all of these things could factor into why a student is being difficult in your class. Step number 1. Build a relationship with something that is not academically related. What are they into? Notice what kind of sports teams they wear on their sweatshirts. Notice the screensaver on their computer. Notice what they doodle in their notebook. What kind of things can you connect with them and ask them about on a personal level? By building this relationship with something that isn't academically related, it will allow you to connect in a relationship with the student, and you can take that relationship and build it on through academics. Step number 2, show that student respect, even if they don't reciprocate. It doesn't mean that you are being a pushover, but it does mean that you are treating them in a respectful way. Make an attempt to greet them in a positive way when they come into the building or when they come into your room. Regardless of their previous behavior, a good morning can go a long ways. Also, when you're speaking with this student, maybe about that thing that you saw on their doodle pad, use active listening and show them that you truly do care about what they have to say. This will also help you learn what's important to them. One of my favorite things to do when speaking with students is to use humor. Sometimes laughter is truly the best medicine. Just be careful with the use of sarcasm. Sometimes students don't understand the sarcasm, or sometimes it can cut a little too deep. Be fair in comparing this student that you're having a difficult time with to other students. Do not play favorites and do not play least favorites, because the students will pick up on that and they'll know right away. And last, but definitely not the least way to show respect, is a simple please and thank you. Being polite can really just help diffuse a situation that could be starting to get out of hand. Step 3, hold that student accountable. Sometimes what a student needs is for someone to show them respect and hold them accountable for something they said they would do. When they complete something that you ask them to do, praise them for it. Say thank you. I really appreciate you doing that project for me. And when they fall short, hold them accountable with an appropriate response. As long as you are caring and gentle in the consequences, the student will understand the accountability aspect and actually move forward because of the relationship you built in step 1. And just like please and thank you, another thing that can go a long way is to pull a student aside and just tell them you're proud of them. You're proud of what they've accomplished. You're proud of what they did. Maybe you're proud of something that they didn't do that they usually would have. But a simple, I'm really proud of you, can go a long way. As a bonus tip, one way that you can help build relationships and supercharge those relationships with difficult students is to continually celebrate their success. Keep in mind that their success may look much different than another student's success, but it's a success nonetheless, and it needs to be celebrated. Now, this doesn't mean that you're their cheerleader, it just means that you're acknowledging a job well done. Be specific and be sincere, and keep in mind that situation that they're in, and continue to build that relationship. If you got some value out of this video, there's a couple more videos you can click on your screen right now for more Teacher PD.